Now it's recording.
Hi, I'm Joseph. I'm Amoya mom. I'm crazy just like her. My baby is just goofy. Hey, hey. Hello.
Hey YouTube, it's the girl Amoya and I am back with another video. Back with another video. Back with another video. This is what you guys all been waiting for. You guys want it to be messy. Okay? Because I know when y'all seen that title, y'all came running to the channel, okay? Y'all came running, and so I knew you guys wanted to be messy, but this is because of you guys asked for it, so I'm about to give it to you. You guys wanted to know what happened between me and my ex-friend. We're not friends no more. We were about to fight, and that was going to be it. No more about it, yada, yada, yada. Move on, okay? Because I'm not that one. I'm not the one. I don't play that, okay? And that's on period. But you guys read that title. I'm going to be giving you guys a story time. My first story time. And I can't wait. So let's get into it. I got the messages. I got the receipts. So if anybody want to come out, knuck if you buck. Okay? But you know, life is too short. Life is too short. But without further ado, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, let me guys know, because this is probably going to be a long video, so I'm probably going to give you guys a part 2, most definitely give you guys a part 2, because I have the first messages set, and I think I have the videos for the next part, because it gets even juicier. So, guys, give this video a thumbs up. I know this is what you guys have been waiting for. Subscribe, give me a comment, and let's get right into the video. Let's get into the video. Okay. So first thing first, how did this all start? So it was gonna be my friend's birthday. I'm just gonna give you a little rundown. It was gonna be my friend's birthday. We're gonna call him Rick. It was gonna be Rick's birthday, and so Rick and me, we had some mutual friends. So we wanted to surprise Rick. I had the idea to surprise Rick to do something, because Rick is, you know, he's always there for everybody else. He comes out when everything, when he's having something, he invites everybody else, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, why not? Like, you know, it's Rick. Like, Rick's cool. So I was telling people at my school, like, these people that I was cool with, well, I wouldn't say we're friends, but we was cool. We was all cool and cordial because we were all mutual. It's like that, like, let's do something for Rick. And everybody was down with it, like, yeah. So somebody made this group chat. I don't know who made the group chat, but it's like 5 people in here, and I'm not gonna really tell y'all everybody who's in there, because some people is not even worried about in the story. So it's like, I'm just gonna read you what happened with me and her. So I'm gonna just go by with the names, and I'm gonna just make up some names. Come on, mama told me not to put people's real names in here just in case they want to sue me, and I don't got time for it. So I'm gonna name I really don't have these people numbers saved no more, so I really don't know who is who. So I'm just gonna kind of like wing it. But y'all, we're gonna get into it. Okay. So somebody start the conversation. What time are we gonna do Rick stuff? Are we gonna do a picnic, or are we gonna have a party? Like, let's see, what about Friday? And it was, also this was a time that on Monday it was like an off day. It was a vacation, so everybody went to do it the weekend. We had a 3-day weekend off. And so that's when somebody was like, I gotta work Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I know this person, so we're gonna name her C. Dang. And then we're gonna name this person we're gonna name this person. So we got C, I'm gonna name this person Piggy. And so we got C, Piggy, we have Baby, we have Explorer, and we're gonna have S. Okay, so that's everybody's in the stuff. Okay, so then I was like on Monday, and so Piggy asks, whose number is this? And tomorrow, can I bring my boyfriend? I said, guess. But y'all know me, I'm always playing, so I didn't know, like, she didn't really know it was me. I was just really playing. And then that's when she was like, I don't know, that's Piggy. And then that's when I was like, you don't got no mans. I'll fight you. Keep in mind, I'm just playing. And so Piggy said, put the baddest in front if you're addressing blah, 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 blah. Because she said her name. And I said on sight. So that's when she was like, I don't fight petty, broke bees, female dogs. And so I'm just like, girl. And so that's when somebody was like, oops, what is going on? And then that's when Piggy was like, I don't play like that, my mama. So whoever it is, better stop before we fight. For real, no regrets or no remorse. Remember that. No regrets and no remorse. Okay? And so that's when somebody started laughing. I can't really remember. I don't have these girls' numbers saved no more, so it's like whatever. And so it's like, it's funny because I know who it is. Oh, so that's S. So S said that. And so she was like, I don't care who it is, if it's a nigga or if it's a B, my hands are bisexual. Okay, Piggy. Let them get bisexual. And so that's when what's called S was like, relax. And so Piggy was like, no. Okay. And I was like, girl, what's up? Broke, try it again. If y'all know me, I'm about my money. I'm always about that cash. So don't play with me. I'm always about the money. So don't play. And so I was like, drop the Addy. So me, I'm still playing in my head. Everybody else knows it's a joke. Everybody's laughing in the comments or the DM. What is this? Messages. Everybody's laughing in the messages, but Piggy thinks it's so for real. And so that's when Piggy was like, okay, S, who is it? And I was like, I'm down. And so that's when she sent her address. She said, step on my door and you lose your life on my mama. Girl, do you think this is a movie? Piggy. Anyways. And so I said, I'll make a drop for anything. How much you want to bet? I'm on my way. I'll see you at 10. Because that's the time I get off. I was at work. But I was just playing. And so she was like, I'm not betting nothing. Just make your way and you can see your last goodbye. I said, girl, you can't read. I'm on my way. And you ain't talking about nothing, basically. And she was like I said, say your last goodbyes. And I'm like, like, girl. And she's like, Lash, your mama is a real. And I was like, I'm fighting. And then that's when she was like, your mama's a real B. And I was like, whatever. And then she's like, I'm fighting a girl who can't spell. No, that's what I said. I said, I'm fighting a girl who can't spell. Oh, that hurts my feelings so bad. Like, y'all, that don't hurt me. Like, I don't really care. Like I said, I'm just thinking this is all jokes and games. But let's keep reading. And then Piggy said, it seems like you can't eat. And then Ish was like, bro. And then she was like, literate. Like, I'm illiterate. Like, whatever. Like, I can't read or spell whatever. And so that's when she's like, y'all both need to shut up. That's when it's like, y'all both need to shut up. She's like, don't drop out of school. Seems like you need a dummy. And then that's when the baby was like, first off, it's Amoya that you're going back and forth with. And she was like, nah, I'm not going to stop. I like stuff like this because hoes like this is going to work for me. What do? You don't even have a job. Like, what did you do? Who is going to work for you? Sweetheart. I'm still not working for you. It's been, I don't even know how long it's been. It's been months. We're out of school. What do you do? And I don't work for you. Still don't. Anyways. And so that's when I was like, that's when they was like, that's when they was like, what is the real problem? Y'all try arguing and trying to fight for nothing. Which was true because I was just playing. And then that's when S was like, who is 346? She was like, I don't care who it is. And that's when the baby was like, that's me, that's my number. And so that's when I was like, come harder. And blah, blah, blah. And so that's when she said, I don't do stuff like this. So she's dismissed. First of all, you never dismissed me. So that's when I was just like, okay, now let's get really into it. Let's get into it. Because she was asking for it, okay? And I was like, girl, I was just playing. But stuff can get real quick. So on real life, what's up? Like, really, what's up? And that's when she was like, nah, I'm good. You can stop talking to me as of now. You got me messed up on everything I love. I said, you can't dismiss me. And I was like, you ain't even cut like that. Because, y'all, I don't know why people be acting like they cut like that. But no, she was not cut like that at all. So, I don't know if you was just doing it because it was like 4 other people in the group chat. But, baby, they ain't going to save you. Okay? Because when I'm ready to bust down on somebody, I'm going to bust down. I don't care. So the fact that you really tripping over nothing, like we was really I can't speak. We was dry arguing over nothing. So like stuff can get real. And so that's why, like, yeah. And she's like, calm down, puppy. I'm a big dog over here. Yes, you're big. That's why you're Miss Piggy. You're a big pig, not a big dog. Because you ended up not doing nothing. And when I asked you, did you want to fight? You had nothing to say. So, big pig, go play in the mud. Okay? Or go and lay on that table with an apple in your mouth. Because you're not a big dog. Okay? And so, I was like, no more talking. You really know, if you're really about it, this is what I was like, no more talking. If you're really about it, since you want to be serious, let's go, run it up. Okay, let's go, run it up. And so that's when she was like I said, it don't matter what you said. I said this, so let's go, like, let's run it up. And so that's when they was like, that's when Ash was like, no fights like that ass. And that's when C was like, blah blah blah, Moya and Big Pig or Miss Piggy, y'all tripping. I was like, I was just playing, but it seemed like she really got an issue because, you know, friends gonna play. Like, I never met friends that don't play, but the fact that it's like, once you found out who I was, you still kept, like, what's the word? You still kept, like, trying to go for it. It made it seem like as if you had a real problem. So it was like, why did it take you this long for me to play with you to have a problem? Because if I didn't play with you, it didn't seem like you was going to have a problem. So, let me think about this. You have a problem because I was playing with you. Now when it's time to get serious and I want to fight, you don't want to fight. But you was just big mouth and you was just big pig. Interesting. So then Cease changed the channel, was like, change the channel. Change the conversation, was like, so y'all available Saturday. And then that's when Big Pig was like, no, I have to work. Then that's when I was like, so is anybody available on Saturday? I said keep the same energy. We'll see each other on Tuesday. Keep in mind, we went to school with each other. But the funny thing is to me, we go to school with each other. You want me to keep the same energy. But also, we have cars, sweetheart. So if he was a really big dog, we have cars. But y'all, I forgot that she even said her address. Because when I was playing with her, I forgot that I even see that. But listen to what I kept saying. And so that's when everybody was like, stop. And then that's when she's like, anyway, steady talking. And I was like, yeah, I thought so. Like I said, Tuesday is always a go. So that's why I'm just like, okay, so Tuesday is always a go. I'm going to see you. So regardless what it is, baby, Tuesday, like, keep the same energy. Like, tell me that to my face. I want you to say it to me. Not no message. Twitter fingers. Instagram fingers. Message fingers. And so that's when she was like, girl, who you talk to? I said, back to Dodgic. And that's when she was like, shut up. And I was like, nope. And that's when it's like, that's when baby was like, I'm confused because y'all not even worried about what we talk about, but y'all keep arguing. I said, we have school together and we have cars. And so I was like, let me know. And I was like, no more talking. And so I was like, anyways, like I said. And so that's when it was like, somebody was like, I'll slash both the tires. That's when Ace was like saying that, but that was her ride to school. So it's, you need a ride. Remember that. Don't be going to try to slash people's tires that you have to ride with to school. What? Who does that? But I was like, who's that? But then I realized it was S. And then that's when I was like, hey, whatever. And I was like, okay, I'm done for whatever. I was like, I'm done for whatever they're talking about, but I'm down for this picnic. Like I said, blah, 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 blah. So we can go to the one by Walmart. And so that's when she said my manager put me on the schedule for 5 days out of the week out of 7. So she was off tomorrow. And I was like, okay, cause yeah, you bring, oh, and that's when I was just still talking.
Mama,
yes.
What?
What happened? I'm making a video. And that's when I was just like, you know, we started talking about da-da-da. So that's when everybody was talking about coming and blah, 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 blah. So Saturday was a good day because everybody was off. Everybody started to talk about coming and blah, blah. So now we was planning on doing, like, now we're planning on the location, basically. Because everybody was off, so everybody wanted to do, like, what time, da, da, da. And so that's when yes. It's dead. Okay, go get the charger and I'm gonna charge it. Okay, so that's when everybody was talking about it. So throughout the whole conversation, me and this girl just got into an argument. So regardless what it is, I was there to plan something, and obviously she didn't want to do nothing. So the argument got cut short. But regardless, I don't care what it is. If I don't want to talk to you, I'm not going to talk to you. So when we was texting, I wasn't acknowledging her. I was just like, okay, see, you're coming. S, you're coming. Baby, you're coming. Let's go. Like, you know, everybody's coming. And so then she's going to say, I'm include. Miss Piggy is included, so stop excluding me, Amoya. I said, Piggy, what do you really want to do? Piggy, what do you really want to do? Like, why do I have to exclude you or anything? Like, I don't mess with you, sweetheart. Like, I don't mess with you. And so that's when everybody was like, stop, da-da-da. And that's when they was like, that's when Piggy said, Piggy ain't started nothing. I'm not finna let nobody disrespect me. And blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, see you Monday. Like, why are we still talking? We're all planning on seeing each other tomorrow. You're coming. So why not deal with it there? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we still texting? And first of all, it's a group of people. So I ended the conversation. Like, why are we still texting? We're going to see each other tomorrow. And if anything, you could just text me privately. Like, we could have really just went back and forth with each other because I don't need no crowd. I'm going to be me regardless of who's standing there. That's on period. And so that was last. She was like, girl, I'm not fighting you. I have a life to look for. I'm not going to jail. What? Like, what? But you was just saying, let me know who this is before we fight with no regrets or no remorse. Now you don't want to go to jail. But how are we going to go to jail? We could just be in the park by ourselves. In your backyard. In the backyard. Like, who's going to jail? I'm not going to jail. I know that for sure. So I was like, girl, anyway. I was just like, anyways. And she's like, yeah, keep laughing. And I was like, ha, 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 ha. Girl, crazy. I'm worried about mine and I don't worry about you. And so that's why I just kept laughing. And I said, Piggy, you're not cut like that. Like, stop. Like, you're not cut like that. You just said we was going to fight. Now you're saying you don't want to go to jail. Which one is it? Like, which one is it? And so that's when she was like, baby, you don't know me. I said, so we're going to fight or not? And so they was like, she had said some slick stuff. And I was like, she was like, girl, you don't even know me. And I was like, girl, I know you since freshman. Freshman year, I knew her. Like, we went to class. We did stuff together. We was in tracks together. Like, I knew her the whole time. And so I was like, that's when she just started, like, trying to throw stuff in my face that I told her before. And I was like, girl, like, that doesn't bother me. Like, at the end of the day, what I do is what I do. And if I was bold enough to tell you, then why do you think throwing it back in my face would mean anything to me? If I was bold enough to tell you. So that means I honestly don't care about the information I told you. Because if I did, I would never told you if it was so important. But she taught me some stuff, too. Because Piggy was a piggy bitch. Like, she was piggy. I'm talking about, like, did crazy stuff. Like, she was a really rude pig. Like, she was sloppy. She was just, boys and her, they just really did not mix well. Like, she would do stupid stuff for dudes. Like, she would have to lay down with somebody to, like, get them to, like, date her. Like, I mean, I'm not the type to judge, but it's like, sweetheart, me and you are not the same. Dudes walk me home, be in my DM, and can't even get a response back. I said, hey, thanks. You didn't have to do that. Still walk me home. Don't even get a hug. Get a wave. You have to lay down with somebody. And that's like me speaking, like, no girl should ever do that. Like, that's just not even having self-respect for yourself. A dude should not, you should not want a dude to want you to lay down first for you to have them mess with you. Y'all, my niece is right here. So I'm not even going to be, like, saying some crazy stuff. Because she's looking really, really crazy. Sit right here. Here. She... crazy stuff. So that's when she just starts saying stuff. And I'm just like, whatever. And so you're going to fall. Be careful. And so that's when they was just like, everybody was just like, y'all are going so far, y'all telling each other business, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, sister, and I was just like, okay, whatever, Piggy. You're not cut like that, for one. I just want to fight, we don't have to talk. Because at this point, I told you, what did you want to do? Like, what's up? And I was like, you'll see me tomorrow, you'll see me at school, and we have cars. Like, why are we still talking? It's not that hard to fight. And I was like, anyways, y'all, I don't got to talk no more. Like, I don't got to talk to nobody because you're telling me. We started this thing and we're arguing. I asked you want to fight because you put it, first thing first, she said that she was going to fight. I didn't say nothing about fighting at all until she said something about fighting. And so it's just like, you said something about fighting. So, I mean, if you want to fight, that's what we can do. But the crazy thing is like, you're saying all this stuff, you're talking all this big stuff, but it's like, you're not cut like that. We have cars, like, we're going to see each other tomorrow. We're going to see each other at school. Like, at the end of the day, everybody in the comment, everybody in the message, what are y'all going to do? Like, we're going to see each other. So, y'all need to pipe down. You're not stopping nothing because we're eventually going to see each other. We're going to run each other. So, we might as well just get this out the way. Like, get it out the way. And so that's when I was just like, that's when baby was like, we don't have school no more here. And she was like, that's when people was like, don't nobody want to fight. She was like, don't nobody want to fight you. Actually, she said, no, don't nobody want to fight you with your big booty. Okay. And so that's when she was like, can y'all stop? This is getting out of hand. I said, Piggy, you're bigger than me, so why are you scared? I'm littler than you, but I'm still going to beat you up. So I think that's why she was scared. Like, you're bigger than me. You're older than me. But you're scared of me? Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. That's when someone was like, I want y'all to fight. Y'all both are my friends. I don't want to be in between nothing. That's when she was like, I want to be nothing. Let's just be mature. Because y'all breaking up y'all friendship for what? Blah, 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 blah. And that's when just Season has just said it, like, trying to be like sentimental and stuff, like, y'all shouldn't fight, da-da-da. And so that's when everybody would just kept talking. I was like, at this point, I don't care. Like, we don't have no friendship. We're not friends no more. I think we made that very clear. The moment you start putting my business out there, like that, and that's the thing. My business is not, if I was bold enough to tell you, I should be bold enough to take you. Yes, I know. But it's the fact that if I did tell you something, why are you trying to, like, throw it back at me? And that's the thing. Don't tell nobody your business that you'll be scared. Don't tell nobody nothing if you're not bold enough for it to be coming back to you. Because, like, stuff like that, you trusting somebody with your stuff and then they turn around and they throw it back in your face. You guys got to worry about that. Because at the end of the day, that is real. Like, people really do it. And even if it's something little, it just shows me how you rock. Like, oh, that's how you rock? You rock like that? Like, I tell you something, you're going to throw it back in my face? Like, are you serious? Like, you're crazy. Like, who does that? Like, one thing I don't do is, I'm not that type of person. If we're not cool, we're not cool. Yes, I don't care. But it's like, I would never sit there and spread your business to the world. It doesn't even matter what it is. Like, I will not sit there. I would hold something in so much, like, it would be like, dang. And it's just something I need to tell you. Like, bro, like, stop. Like, yeah. Like, yeah, that's something different. Like, if you're my friend and something's happening with your dude or something, then yeah, I'm going to tell you, like, girl, that's your dude. Like, y'all get what I'm trying to say, but it's whatever. So, yeah. So, then that's what I was like, I don't really care no more. You don't want to fight. So, therefore, stop trying to be like a big dog. Like, you talking all this stuff, but you don't even want to fight. So, whatever. And so, that's when she was like, so that's when I told y'all, everybody said that was coming. And so, tomorrow for the Dodger thing, right? And so, that's when I was like, whatever. And so, that's when she was like, somebody, you not coming no more? Because that's how she made it seem. Like, she was just like, I'm not about to fight. I'm not worried about her. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Go pick it up. Blah, 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 blah. And so, that's when I was just like, okay, whatever. And so, that's when I was like, you're not coming? And I was like, anyway, so you're not coming now? Like, I was like, so you're not coming now? Thank you. I was like, so you're not coming now? And so that's when they was like, so I was like, so, oh, I'm getting off track. So that's when I was like, so you're not coming now? And so that's when she was like, no, and blah, 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 blah. She was like, no, and all that stuff. And I was like, so why you doing all that talking and you don't want to do nothing, basically? And I was like, we can fight tonight. Right when I got off of work, we can fight tonight. And so that's when she was like, no, because you didn't bring your address. I was like, we can meet halfway, because I'm not about to give nobody my address. My mama sleep here. I'm not about to play with y'all. Like, I ain't about to. Keep in mind, I'm at work. I don't get off until like 10 or 11. I wasn't sure what time I work, because that's when I had, like, my position at my job. It was different. But it's like, you about to come to my mama's house riled up in the street? My mama ain't about to play that. One thing my mama don't do is play. And that's on fake. So I'm not going to play with her. And I was like, we can do that tonight. And so she was like, I'm at work, baby. I was like, what time you get off? She was like, and I was like, I get off at 11:30. That's the time I got off. And so that's when I was like, she was like, I'm off way before that, love bug. And I was like, okay, well, you coming tomorrow? Like, what's up? And so, cause I was like, we can do this face to face. I'm tired of this texting. And that's what she was like, are you? And I was like, yep, that's going to be my best bet is to come tomorrow. And she was like, all right. And I was like, I might be late, but I'm going to pop up because I'm a like go-getter. I be running it late. So I had to put that in there. Like, don't be trying to pop up talking about oh, she didn't show up. You know how them girls be doing that? You know, yeah, you know how they be doing that. They be like, oh, she didn't show up. They get the recording like she ain't here, blah, blah, blah. No, sweetheart. I run late. I'm letting you know ahead of time I run late. So I will be there, but I will be late. 5 minutes, probably 30, but I'm coming. And so I was like, regardless, y'all, I'm going to see Miss Piggy at school. I'm going to always see her. So what is y'all doing this for? Like I said it again, like, what y'all doing this for? And then everybody was like, Amoya. And I was like, S, baby, C. Like, we calling names now? And so that's what she going to say, but why? Why what? Why I want to fight? Why I'm going to see you at school? I go there. I go to school. What do you mean, but why? We go to school. I go to school. And I was like, because I ain't about that talking. If you don't want to talk, that's cool. But you're not finna do is throw slick slugs. Because, y'all, I was reading this comment, but it was so long, like, I started skipping through something, like, she was, like, saying some stuff, like, oh, this and that, but, like, that's not what you're gonna do. Like, if you don't want to talk, that's cool. But you're not about to throw slick slugs at me, and I know it's at me, so I'm gonna say something, because I'm gonna protect me. I'm gonna protect myself. Yo, money's just so cute. She's over here eating this little worm, this gummy worm, because her tablet died, so she was like, I'll be over here. You wanna get in the video? Come, show them. Show them. Y'all see here? Come, show them. Look. Say hi. Girl, it's supposed to pass your bedtime. Okay. What was I at? And so that's when she was like, I believe they was directed to them because you caught them. And so I was like, exactly, you doing all this talking, but you don't want to fight. So y'all see, she was throwing slugs. I caught them. So now I don't want to fight because I caught the slugs. But now you don't want to fight because you threw the slugs, but you don't want to fight. Crazy. Like, who does that? Talking all this big stuff, but when somebody call you out, you don't want to do nothing? But I thought you was a big dog, you big pig. You was a big pig. You not no big dog. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that's where everybody kept trying to go off. Okay, so that's when I was like, and then on top of that, for anybody who know, if you supposed to be my friends, I bet you should know I was playing. And I was like, but she wanna like put my business out, cause that's what she did. She put my business out. So I was like, nah, I don't mess with her. Like, no. And then somebody was like, I thought y'all both were playing. And I was like, exactly. So why you doing all that? Like what caused you to do all that? And so I was like, so off bat, our friendship is dead. Like, you put my business out there, so now I really just don't ever mess with you. Like, girl, bye. And so that's when she like, girl, you ain't been my friend. What? I was like, what? And I was like, girl, whatever. she was like, you don't act like a friend for me to even call you a friend. And I was like, how do I act like a friend? And so I was like, girl, whatever. You saying all that, but you didn't either. Because I was just like, when she was like, you don't act like a friend, I'm just like, how do I act like a friend? Like, if I'm not a friend, then you're not either. Like, girl, then you're not my friend, okay? And so that's why I was like, oh, that's what she was like, but like, what's really going on? I was like, I don't gotta talk, I don't go around talking stuff about you. And so she was like, when do I talk stuff about you? I said, you just did. like that's one thing, like, a friend can be whatever, but the moment you step out your friendship and you gonna talk bad about somebody, like, you put my business out there. That I only told you, I didn't even tell these girls. I didn't tell them because it's like, we always friends at different levels. So it's like, I think out of the group, you was the longest girl that I knew. And so it's like, you want to put my business out there. She gonna talk about something, but never put your business. Like, are these messages making up? Like, what is going on? Like, oh my gosh, y'all, the screenshots ain't gonna lie. Like, what do you mean you didn't put my business out there? Like, what do you mean the whole group chat seen it? And so that's when she was like, but you don't even call. You don't, when I call, you don't. Oh, wait, let me read it again. She was like, oh, she was like, but you don't know how to reply. She said you don't know how to reply and answer people's calls, so they don't make you a friend. I be busy. I have a job. I have school. I have homework. So I'm sorry, but not sorry that I can't answer your calls because I have a life too. So you don't think I'm a good friend because I don't answer your calls? I'm the type of friend, we can be friends, but I'm gonna be a distance. Like, we may not talk every day, but that don't make me not a friend. If I'm always there for you when you need me, we talk when we're at school, but when we're at home, you're mad because I am busy, I work. And by that time, I was really, really working because I wanted to go to school, I wanted to go to college, all that stuff like that. I had got a car. Baby, I'm not rich. I work for what I do. So I'm sorry I didn't answer little 1-2 phone calls and yada, yada, yada. But are you serious right now? Like, girl. So that's when she was like, man, whatever. Then somebody was like, can y'all put y'all differences for aside for 10 minutes? So she was like, man, whatever, what we doing? And yada, yada, yada. So after that, I didn't really talk because I was at work. So I was like, everybody come for the other stuff. And that's when everybody was like, that's when she like, it's a surprise. And then I put question marks because I didn't get what people were saying. And so that's when, what else happened? Oh, so that's when I was like, okay, so whatever it is, we're going to the park by Walmart, McLennan Park, and I'll bring pizza. And who's all coming? And whoever's all coming, let us know what you're bringing. And so that's when I was like, so that's when everybody was like, so we doing this tomorrow, blah, 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 blah. That's when she was like, we're doing all this tomorrow, blah, 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 blah. And then that's when everybody was like, yeah, we got to understand it. So then everybody kept telling us about the stuff that was going to bring. And so the next day, we get a message from Miss Piggy. Mysteriously, she couldn't come. She couldn't come. Interesting. Mysteriously, she couldn't come. Go. Mysteriously, she couldn't come. Hold on, I'm coming. Okay. Mysteriously, she couldn't come. Somebody said, why not? I have to go see my papa today. We're surprising him. I haven't seen my uncle in a couple of years, nor have talked to him. Okay. Understandable. And so me, I just laughed. I said, ha, 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 ha. Yesterday, everybody was coming. Yesterday, everything was planned out. Yesterday, me and her got too. We planned that we was gonna fight. I was gonna fight when I see her. Tell me everything you have to say in person. Like, I'm coming. And she asked me, was I coming? I said, yes, ma'am. I'm coming. Okay, I am coming. And then that's when all of a sudden, mysteriously, she couldn't come. Okay. Anyways. So then after that, y'all, because the messages kind of cut off because I got a new phone or whatever. So after that, we scheduled that, blah, blah, blah. And so then, throughout the days, like, so we wasn't cool, whatever. I seen her at school. I looked in her eyes. She walked past me. She went the other way. She was ghost for a couple of days or whatnot. Like, I couldn't find her. And then, like, when I used to see her, I used to see her, like, going to lunch, going to my other school. Because I went to 2 different schools. Because I went to this advanced class school. And then I went to Taylor High School. So I would go there, like, periods and stuff. I never would see her no more. It's like that. Like, I would catch a glimpse of her. And then, like I said, keep the same energy. So I'm eyeing you down that nothing's happening. And so then, y'all, lately, like I said, she didn't want to fight. So I'm not about to bully nobody into fighting. So it was just like, okay, whatever. But then lately, after a while, she just started to be like, so she would just do stuff. Like, okay, for example, I have my first period in one class. And I have my second period. And then I think her third period is my second period. So when I leave my second period, she will be making her way to my third period. But I go to my third period because, like, what the heck? Like, I'm not about to be worried about her. And stuff like that. And so, it was, like, one time, like, she would try to be, like, super nice to me. And so, like, she was just, like I said, like, she wouldn't be in my way. But this, like, one time I was just, like, why are you still talking to me? She had texted me off of DMs. And she was just, like, hey, Amoya, you left your paper in your second period class. I just wanted to know if you want me to put it up for you or turn it in or whatever. You just left it here. And I forgot what paper it was, but I needed the paper. So I was just like, no, I'll come pick it up. And so, me being me, I just went back. I was like, you can leave it there. And I went back and I picked up my paper, blah, blah, blah. And it was just like, why are you still texting me like, we're not friends. You don't have to worry about me. Because if it was me, your paper's going in the trash to redo the work, okay? I don't care. Like, you have me messed up. And we didn't even get the fight. I didn't even touch you. So, what? Like, girl, I don't care. I'm petty. Sip my tea because I am petty. I would just be like, why are you talking to me? And then she was just like, so we had the same group of friends. So I'm talking to my friends, like, and she was trying to, like, so, we're in a little circle, we're all talking, and she was trying to come to the circle, and she'd be like, hey, everybody. I'd be like, hey. Like, I just wouldn't talk to her. She would just try to be nice to me when we talking, like, girl, cut the BS. Like, we're not friends. Like, why are you trying to, like, what happened to the same energy in person? Because, y'all, when I tell you, she went from 1,000 on the phone to negative 1,000 in person. I was just like, so what happened to all that energy? Like, and I hate that. Like, don't do that. Like, because then it's going to make me look at you like, damn, this the friend I was with. This the person I was friends with the whole time. Like, if I had something going down, I would not call you. Not at all. Because, girl, if anything, we was going to get jumped, girl, you was just going to let us. You was going to run. That's sad. And so then what else happened? And so, y'all, it was so much stuff that happened other than that. So even though that happened, it kind of like dove down. And then another thing happened with the same girl and an extra girl. So I'm going to end this video right here. I'm going to give you guys a part 2. If you want to know that one, bro, when I tell you she was a different person. She was a different person, but the same person. Like, I'm talking about since she felt like she had backup. She thought she was safe. Baby, I don't care if it's 3 y'all. I will go war with every single one. I don't care. We will fight. Then I will fight you. Then I will fight you. And then we can redo rounds, okay? I don't care. So then that's when another situation happened with another friend of mine. And she was going through a lot. So she ended up moving. And I felt like that was the wrong decision because we was all young. Like, my mom almost told me, living with a friend and being friends with somebody is always different. And y'all, that is true. Your friend may do something that you don't like, but at the end of the day, you moved in with them, so you have to go by what their rules is, rather than living in your own house. But it was so much stuff going on, so I was just like, you shouldn't do it. And that's caused another scene with another girl who didn't like me. I don't even know her. Like, we're gonna call her Red, because she had these red ugly braids in, and it was ugly. So we're gonna call her Red. And that's when Red, Miss Piggy, wanted to try to gang up on me, baby. Gang. let me not say gang, was about to get beat up by the same person. And that would have been the best of friends because y'all would have got beat up by the same person. But that's another story time. Get this video to 70 likes. And I will do a part 2. Y'all see. Oops, dropped my phone. Y'all seen the messages. Like, I'm not capping. I read them off the screen. The blue is me, of course. You know me, I have a lot to say. Everybody else in the conversation. Y'all seen the receipts. I read it like right off of the screen. So I know I didn't miss nothing. Besides the part where everybody was just talking about the what's called, what we was supposed to be talking about, compared to what really we was talking about the picnic and setting up for my friend's birthday. But that's the tea. I gave it to y'all. But get my next video to 70 likes and you guys are gonna be back into the mess, because y'all want to know the mess. So give the video 70 likes, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, come back for more. Tell me, y'all, if I'm wrong or was this girl just scary? Like, is it me? Because I know I'm like, is it me? Because I don't think it's me. But it's like when people try to challenge you, you got to let them know you're not the one. Like, the thing is, I'm like so nice and I'm so funny, I'm goofy. But it's like when people try to come for me, baby, I'm going to come back 10 times harder. And that's on period. But enough rambling. This is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was funny. Let me know how you felt about it. Let me know who you felt was wrong. Let me know if y'all had something like that too. Like, drop in the comment box if y'all had a friend that y'all was going to fight. And let me know why. I want to know because, baby, let me know. And I'll let you know, like, yeah, girl, that was wrong. She was wrong for that, because I don't care. I'm going to let you know when you're wrong, when you're right. And that's on period. In public, in private, it is what it is. But you guys, that's the end of the video. And I hope you guys enjoy it. It's your girl, Lamoya Lane. And with further ado, I'll be back with more videos.